Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kristen here. If you're new to my channel or you're watching a video of mine for the first time, welcome. So glad to have you. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel, especially if you are a freelance makeup artist, an esthetician, or somebody who's interested in becoming an esthetician or a makeup artist, because on my channel I'm going to be sharing with you all of my experiences, all my tips and tricks. But in this particular series, I'm going to be showing you how to create a beauty room from scratch. I just signed the lease a couple weeks ago for my very first space. I just rented an office space and I'm taking it from bare bones to a fly, welcoming space to have clients, to work on my candles, to work on my business, to do YouTube videos. So I'm super excited for that, and I want to take you guys along with me. Last week, if you haven't seen my part 1 of this series, I gave you a little tour of the room. I painted it, so you'll see that transformation. And now in this video, I'm going to show you how I wallpapered it. So I just finished. It's been a long day. It's already 6 o'clock. Can't even believe it. But I'm actually really happy with how it turned out, and so I'm excited to show you that transformation. And if you want to see it, then continue watching. Right. Let's get this party started. Alright guys, so I'm back here in my studio. I am going to be taking the tape off of the walls because this room has definitely dried. It's been a week since I've really been in here. So I'm going to take the tape off, and then today we're going to be doing some wallpaper action. I've never done wallpaper. I've been watching a ton of YouTube videos on how to do it. I'll make sure to link those down below so you guys can refer to those too. I guess most wallpaper these days is the peel and stick, but I just so happen to fall in love with the one design that is old school, wallpaper. It requires paste and all that. So I'm going to show you right now what exactly you're going to need for doing wallpaper. So what you're going to need to do wallpaper, just from what I've seen in other videos, again, I'll link some down below that I watched that I found were helpful. But obviously, like when we painted, you're going to need a step ladder. Obviously, you're going to need some wallpaper, and I won't show you exactly what it is yet because it's going to go up and you'll see what it looks like then. You're also going to need one of these, what is it called? High impact I-beam level. So it basically helps you to determine whether it's completely straight or not, and you're going to need that to make sure that you're hanging up your wallpaper very straight. We're also going to need some wallpaper paste. I got this off Amazon. It's already pre-mixed and all that. I didn't want to have to deal with powder and water and all that, so this is already ready to go. And make sure you calculate, the square footage of the wall you're going to be wallpapering, so you know how much paste you need. I'm hoping that I got enough because I actually didn't factor that in. But I went and I looked, and I think I'm going to have just enough. To apply the paste, you're going to want a little paintbrush of some sort, or you could use like a roller one. You're going to want a putty knife. I think they said that this is good for just pressing it into the corners and getting it nice and tight on the walls. And then I just brought some scissors so that I can cut where I need to cut. And then I have this what is it called? Wall covering smoothing tool. So yeah, this is just gonna help get the air bubbles out. And then hopefully before you even did all this, you measured out the walls. I'm new to this, so I'm a little bit nervous. Also, I have a drop cloth, the same drop cloth that I used on for painting the walls. Yeah, I hope that's all I need. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. So I'll set you guys up so you guys can watch and see how I do. Alright, sorry about the lighting. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take measurements from top to bottom of the wall that I'm going to be wallpapering. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut pieces of the wallpaper, but leave about 2 inches on each side, so there's a little bit of slack. Change of plan. I'm not going to cut the wallpaper just yet. I'm going to make a straight line exactly where I plan on putting the first piece, and be using my straight tool, I forget what it's called, just to start lining up. Alright, so I measured the wallpaper, it looks good. I'm taking now the adhesive, and I just went and I read the instructions. I have one of my rags from when I painted, and I just dampened it so it's ready to go just in case I get any of the adhesive anywhere. Also going to read the wallpaper instructions just in case. Alright, so the first piece is up. I think what I'm going to try for the second one is I'm going to paint the wall instead of the paper, because I found that it was just sticking everywhere, and folding method, I probably did it wrong. I also noticed the seams don't stick very well, so I had to kind of apply some glue to the seams. I did want to get one of those seam rollers, which I highly recommend you should get because I really feel like that would press them really well. So I'm going to try out this method and let you know what I think. Alright, so I found that method was a lot better. It was way less tricky. But I might not have enough glue to finish the entire wall today, so I'm going to try to do this one last piece, and then I'm going to have to order more glue and then finish the project another day. Kind of bummed. I'm going to finish hanging up this wall and I'll check back in. I'm also noticing don't put a ton of glue onto the wall either. I think I overdid it, so there's a lot of like bubbles I'm having to get out, and then there's like a bunch of glue coming out, so be moderate. Put a good amount, but don't douse it in it. Well, I made it stretch for that one last piece. We'll see if it comes off or anything when I come back. But there is like one tiny little corner, and if you can see it, that needs the paper, and I have to go and like cut a tiny piece to put there. But I'm gonna order more glue because there's no way that I would have stretched for another one. So I'm gonna have to order more glue and then I'll finish it up. But yeah, I'll show you. Go. This is the wallpaper. But yeah, I need to finish that corner right here. But that'll be pretty easy. Still, you gotta get it. This So I didn't even prepare for outlets. What I did is I just kind of pressed the wallpaper in and I just cut around it. And then I did have a little whoopsie here. There's like a little excess going onto the other wall, but honestly it kind of worked out because there was some paint that had gotten on this wall, so it kind of covers it up, but I still think it looks good. Yeah, the wall is a little bit rough, so there are some like bubbles up here that I'm not too happy about, but I did my best. All right, I'm gonna take a lunch break. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with how it looks. It's slowly but surely starting to come together. All right guys, so I'm back. I actually decided to look up to see where I could get wall paste because I had gone to Home Depot and they're like, oh, we don't have any wallpaper stuff. And I'm like, really? So then I Googled where to get some and it was at Ace Hardware. So I ended up being able to get some more. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish that little strip right there. That little strip looks easy, but I'm gonna actually have to measure out an actual piece to put there. So wish me luck. But yeah, I'm gonna work on that now. All right, I'm ready to paste away. It took forever to just measure out that damn corner. I just went and I measured that piece, and then I went and I marked it on the wallpaper piece, and then I put little dots all the way down, and then I took a ruler and marked it all the way down and then cut it. Pain in the ass. It's done. Wow, that looks really good. That's so cute. Oh my god, I'm so happy with it. Can we just admire it for a second? Look at that. Oh my gosh, so cute! What do you guys think? I'm so happy with it. Comment down below if you're in love with it like I am, because I am. Yeah, so probably the next time I'm in here, I'm going to be moving in furniture. Hopefully I have some things to build. I don't know if I'm gonna film that. Maybe, do you guys wanna see that? Comment down below if you wanna see me build some furniture. And then hopefully next time I can hang up the flower decals. I have a couple of photos I've been wanting to hang up in here. Things are really starting to come together in this room. I'm starting to like see it. I'm starting to visualize it. I'm so excited. Part 3 is gonna be the next video. I think I wanna make it more about the marketing aspect of opening up a studio, and also about what materials you're gonna need, budgeting, social media, all those things that I'm doing kind of behind the scenes right now to get ready to open, which is just in a couple of weeks. I'm so nervous. But it's honestly, it's really good to give yourself a deadline. Right now I've set my deadline for August 1st, and I feel like setting a deadline for yourself is really gonna get you going on this project, because it really can be overwhelming. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification button so that you know when I'm posting. And right now I'm posting every Thursday night at 8 p.m, Sunday mornings at 11 a.m. Next time we're in this room, we're gonna talk about all those things that I had just mentioned about marketing and you know, materials, knowing what to order, how to budget and all that. So yeah, I'm excited to share that with you guys. And of course, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.